I'm really excited for the shoe, man. This Joe Fresh Goods New Balance. I know I've reviewed one before, but this one is a really special one, man. I think it's a pair that I was surprised that we had gotten in South Africa. I know a lot of the other pairs were dropped internationally instead of happening in South Africa, so I'm really excited for this pair, man. So I'm really excited to review it for you guys. I'm really excited to speak about it. I love talking about sneakers and I love talking about shoes to you guys, so I hope you guys really do enjoy this episode, man. But anyways, my name is Joshua Dunn. Welcome to the Sneakervaults. I run Kotini Corner. I run Soul Talk. Just so you guys do know, the new episode of Soul Talk in the store has just dropped. Please head over to the Soulmate app or the Soulmate website to check it out, man. I really appreciate the commentary and the support you guys will give me, man. I really do appreciate it. You know, this past week has been a huge week for sneakers, man. I think, you know, with the Air Max Day and the launch of the Air Max Big Bubble, let me know in the comment section if you guys did hit on the Air Max 1 Big Bubble. I know I did. Unfortunately, I didn't hit on the Nike sneakers, but I have been looking at the groups, and the shoe is going for about 3,500 Rand resale. So if you guys are looking to get that shoe, I think you guys can. It's pretty affordable, to be honest. I think I was expecting it to be a lot more, like the 2017 anniversary pack. But maybe with time the price will go up, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man, if you guys are looking for that pair, the resale on that pair is not too bad, but I think I'm gonna have to buy one because I can't have a sneaker channel and not review the shoe that dropped on Air Max Day, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the Air Max 1 Big Bubble, and all the countries that watch me, where how did you guys celebrate Air Max Day? Were there any events in your areas? And do you think Air Max Day is kind of dying out? I don't know. I heard like over conversations that the Maxed Out event was kind of dead, you know. The celebration of MX Day has kind of lost its spark. I don't know if it's just in South Africa or is it anywhere else, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that in the comment section. But enough of the sneaker news and what's what. Let's get into this flippin' review. So guys, this is the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance. I think this is the 991, if I'm not mistaken. I do forget these names. So the 993s. So this is the 993, not 991. And you know the cool thing about Joe Fresh Goods boxes, let me actually just show you guys if I can pop it open. So most of the time you'll see that it's a Joe Fresh Goods. You'll see it right over there. You'll see Joe Fresh Goods, which is really cool. I think, you know, I've reviewed so many New Balance sneakers on the channel, and it's really, really cool to see them change some of their boxes. So that's always been fun to look at, and you can see that it says made in the US for over 75 years. I hope you guys went and watched that video that I suggested you guys watch about how the Made in USA, how they talk about it and how the shoes are developed and stuff like that. And then you can see you have the Joe Fresh Goods logo right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the reflection of the lights. This is a UK 11. So as you guys do know, if you guys have been watching me on the channel, that my feet are kind of weird, so it is what it is. And on the one side of the box it says New Balance Made is a premium collection that contains a domestic value of 70% greater. I actually do not know what that means, but if you guys do know what it means in the comment section, please let me know. And then you can just see the wrapping paper over here, if I can get it out. You can see the wrapping paper. So they really put a lot of detail. You know, sometimes New Balance just gives you their standard grey box and is like, sharp, enjoy your sneaker. But it's really nice that they've taken the time to a collab shoe, you know what I'm trying to say? Because you want people to know that, okay, cool, this box is a collab box. So there's a collab sneaker inside it. Beware. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's open the shoe, man. Let's get it going. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Now, this is the New Balance 993. Now, what I love about this shoe, man, besides the comfortability of the sneaker, it's just the look. I think this came in 3 colorways, if I'm not mistaken. I did forget the third one. I know this came in this colorway and like a pinkish colorway, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't remember. It's been so long since this shoe dropped last year. Like I said, I had such a backlog of sneakers that I hadn't even gotten to reviewing this one. And like you guys have seen, you guys have watched the 990 Joe Fresh Goods review, and I think this shoe is so much better. I just think the colorways and the kind of like that salmon sail look on the laces. Like, you can see that tinge pink right there, which is like so crazy. And then you can just go, and then you get that sail look on the midsole as well that goes around, and you see that Joe Fresh Goods logo right there with the New Balance right there, and you can get the New Balance made in USA right there. Now, this is a beautiful shoe, and what I love about this sneaker, right, is that New Balance, when they do use suede on their shoes, their suedes hold up really, really well. Like, we've worn this shoe a lot. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's still in really good condition, but we've worn this shoe a lot. It's been a daily driver of mine. If I'm gonna tell the truth, it's been a daily driver of mine, and it's been a shoe that I can just do anything with it. I can go out with it, I can walk around with it, and my feet just do not get sore. So if you guys are looking for like a very fashionable yet very comfortable sneaker, the 993s, the Joe Fresh Goods is just, trust me, guys, it's the one. But even any 993 silhouette will do you justice, man. And just so you guys can see that mesh material as well. I love like when brands have this, when you look at the toe box, yeah. So say like, let's just cut it out and you say this is the toe box. Like how brands have done it. They have the suede, yeah. Then you kind of have like the softer leather. Then you have like the mesh material. I just think it's really cool that like they've taken time to like develop compartments in the sneaker, and that's like really, really cool. Although the only problem I had with the sneaker was that it costed me 4,800 rand to buy. Now, New Balance sneakers are known for being really, really extremely expensive, but it's the quality you get of your sneakers when you buy it. So you know that you'll be able to get some good return of value on these sneakers, and you'll be able to wear these sneakers for forever, which is really, really nice. So I really want to find out what you guys think of the shoe. Where do you guys rate it? I think on the Sneakervault meter, I give it a good solid 9 out of 10. I think it's a beautiful shoe, and I think it's a shoe that will grow. I think, look, obviously, like the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance collaboration is a collaboration that's cemented. I mean, they haven't missed. He has not missed. New Balance and Joe Fresh Goods have been on the ball every time they've released a collaboration. Even with Salehi Bembury, they just don't miss. So I'm really excited to see the next iteration of what silhouette Joe Fresh Goods does come up with New Balance. I know I am trying to get my hands on the 990 times Action Bronson one. I really do like those colors. I think he really knocked out the park. When I first saw it, I wasn't too sure, but I was like, nah. It's like the same thing like how the 990 Joe Fresh Goods, the brown ones and the blue. Like when I first saw them, I was like, I'm unsure how am I gonna style it, but I think the more I see it, I fall in love with it. It's the same as how the Tiffany Air Force Ones happened. Like a lot of people hated the shoe, but the more I saw the shoe, like the more I fell in love with the sneaker. So this is the same thing that kind of happened to me, and I'm really excited to find out where you guys rate this on the Sneakervault meter, man. But this is me, Josh Dunn. I'll be back with another review. Peace and love.